Going live up in here. Let me see if I can fix this right here. Bam, I think it's perfect. Let's get it going. Let's see who taps in. We'll put this light on me. Look. Ooh, creepy. What's up with everybody? Everybody came in one shot, man. What's going on? I'm waiting for homeboy to call me right now. How's everybody doing out there? Smash the like button. Can you guys hear me good? Can you guys hear me? Shit. He's calling right now already. Oh, shit. Working right now. Shit. What's up? Let me fix this, guys. Go ahead. We got I just went live, right, bro? We got like 36 people in here. You know what I mean? Let's see what we can do. Man, I'm just over here trying to fucking fix this light that I have to fix, and it's messing me up. So I'm gonna go turn on the other light. Hold on. There we go. Man, just chilling, man. Decided to come on early. We got 47. We got 47 people up in here, bro. They already hearing you. I didn't tell nobody you're coming on. Last second. My lives have been getting. We've been getting a lot of people lately, like 150, 200 lately. So, yeah, I'm gonna invite other guests on too as we're here. You're gonna go early. So, you got court tomorrow, right? Talk a little bit louder. I don't think they can hear you that good.
Okay. Yeah, I got court tomorrow. That's why I'm gonna get my day ready to by 10 o'clock. I'll be going to sleep. So court is gonna pick me up at 2:30.
At 2:30 in the morning? Wow.
2:30 in the morning, drive me out. And they pick me up at 2:30. Drive me all the way down to Bakersfield Third Courthouse up there in Kern County, and say everything's done. It's gonna light back up.
Okay. So yeah, he got court tomorrow in Kern County, Bakersfield. If anybody wants to go show some support, man, that's Jesse Serrano. Let me see. You got people already. I hate when people already. You know what, man? People, I'm gonna ask everybody to do me a favor, please. Some people have my phone number or they have my IG. Please don't IG me when I'm on a live, because it's really difficult. Because I got my phone in a certain situation. Yeah. What was I gonna say? So it's Instagram. Do you have one?
No, I don't do none of that.
Oh, you should start one, bro. When you get out to the main line, start one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and even when I have my phone and everything, I'm still doing it. I just did some shit and it just started out solid.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know if he knows anybody from. You know anybody from Yuba County or Sutter County? Big Jess, I see you. We have all kinds of people. I had a couple people saying, go back to doing bringing stranger on. You know, whoa. I said I've had a couple people say you need to bring stranger back on. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, I got you. Yeah, man. You know. He said, "Do you know?" Dan said, "Do you know anybody from Yuba County or Sutter County?"
Well, I know two people from Yuba. Where? I don't know. It's not home, you know.
What's Poway? What's Poway?
Poway?
Yeah.
I think she
I know.
And it's been around up and down California.
That's right. It's in okay. It's
A lot of people.
it's Sean Blue, man. It's this dude Sean Blue. He has the most interesting. He has the most interesting fucking channel, bro. Sean Blue.
No way.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's never been in prison, never been in jail, right? You know what I'm saying? So he's fascinated with like the prison life, right? And so, you know, he's not a convict or anything. He wants, you know, he wants to be a part of a production where he goes in his cellies with somebody. I thought maybe we have Sean Blue be your cellie.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
We got you, Sean.
As long as I have no problem with that. And the thing is, you know, most folks don't have some type of like, I get things like this, so I tell people, the motherfuckers child molester rapists, come in here. I mean, they're walking in by themselves, but they be carried out.
I gotta agree. I agree with you on that.
You're more than welcome to come in my house, me copper, who copper.
That's right. He's gonna do a video about it. I'll show you his videos one day. He has cool little videos and shit. You know what I mean? You know, and some of the people that come in and tap into our channel, like you'd be like, they're not always you know, convicts or gangsters or nothing like that. Sometimes they're just people like that are fascinated by that lifestyle. You know what I mean? And they get to they get to.
My hat's off to the individuals, especially the male ones that never been in prison. I mean, you doing something good.
Yeah.
I recommend it to nobody.
He said, I am with you. No sex crimes.
That's what's up. You're more than welcome to come in anytime, buddy.
Yeah.
There's some burritos and cookies here.
Yeah, man. I want you to tap in before you record, man. Reason why is I want to, you know, hopefully everything goes good. They're going to transfer him from Folsom, guys, all the way to Kern County for court and bring him back. They will not leave him at Delano or anywhere down out in Kern County.
And your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. Man, I tore that prison up, brother. Especially the whole, I tore that whole up.
Yeah.
I don't want you to stay foot in that prison ever again.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. We'll see who else taps in today, man. Let me see. Orange Locks. So what do you want to talk about, man? Anything you want to talk about? I don't know, man. It's just been, you know, it's been one of those interesting weeks. You know what I mean? You know, the week's kicked off pretty good. I'm wearing a Barry Sanders jersey, throwback. You know what I'm saying?
Man, ain't that something? I'm already jealous.
Yeah. Cracking 2006 B. Someone said reception was B building and A side. No. I'm not going to ask him. You know, I don't want to ask him that question, but you know what I mean? I don't think that's really his get down unless he had to. If someone asks you if you ever gassed a correctional officer.
What kind of shit is that?
Exactly.
Has that person been locked up before?
I guess it's been.
Locked up before?
No.
Well, let me tell you one thing. It's like this, though. It's like this. Nothing is this, right? This is what I tell people. Psychological warfare is as well as chemical warfare. And it's time to get busy, by all means. Whatever I have in my reach, I will have it.
Yeah.
Whether it be a bow and arrow that I made, whether it be a blowtorch, whether it be a homemade motherfucking spear, whether it be chemicals, whether it be steel, whether it be razors, whether it be a rope, you know, nose, I mean, anything. You know, it does not matter. And I tell people that see it, okay, you call yourself gangster, but you only beating down the fattest fucking inmates. That's not gangster, right? A lot of motherfuckers, a lot of people are afraid to steal and take off on the cops because they're afraid of the ass whooping they won't get. It's like this, when you're no longer afraid of learning that shit, that's the hell really nice.
Yeah.
The thing is this, that gassing shit, that right there is the top of the line stuff where the motherfucker cop thinks you can't get them, and they constantly annoy you and they constantly fuck you. What are you gonna do? Like I said, degrade the motherfucker by all means. Don't give him call, there's a lot of respect for him. A lot.
Yeah.
You got a lot of fuck ups too. No? It's like this. I used to steal a lot, and I come off my cuss a lot. And I'm called what you call a runner. I mean, just the other day on Christmas Eve. I mean, I got the report right here. Just get it to you today. Yeah. Get off my shit. Ran in that fool shit. Go up.
Yeah.
Got it right here. I'm low for coming off my shit. You know? The thing is this. You want to degrade the steel? Put some hot shit in. I mean, nothing is this. I like razors on that face. You know, but that's the next thing. Nothing is this. I'm the most respected person there is. I communicate. I respect them. Once I start using any type of weapon, it's the many women.
Yeah.
You know?
I get it, bro.
Now I get warnings. And some motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck about warnings. Like, okay, when they get got, what you there for? Fuck off my face. Don't worry, don't get it twisted. I got my ass for plenty of times. I end up in the hospital 5-6 times. But he goes to show them that I was supposed to do them. You know?
Yeah. Let me see what else we got. Got 62 up in the building, man. What's cracking? You know? Let me see what we got. Joe Rogan. He should get a hold of us, man. Why we got to get a hold of him? You know what I mean? They said we should get a hold of Joe Rogan. I go, he can get a hold of us, man. You know what I mean? Tell Joe Rogan to pop in right there, man. We got you, bro. Oh, man. Look at this guy. Hey. This guy too much sometimes. Some of these dudes, you know, I'm going to hit this dude right here. I'm going to whack him. I'm going to yak him right now. This is the way this is what you call fucking internet warfare, guys. I can't even find it no more. It's gone. Where the hell did it go? I was gonna whack this dude real quick. He's gone though. I'm gonna do internet warfare. Is it true you're training the 5 fingers of death with Steven Seagal? No, I'm not. He said if I'm training with Steven Seagal, the 5 fingers of death. You know what I mean? I just show him my little skills real quick. They said whack a troll. Come on, man. Let me see. We got Joy. Yes, funny. Okay, who got questions for Stranger, man? Who's going to show up to his court? Who lives in Kern County and Bakersfield is going to show up to his court? Anybody? A lot of irony. You know what I mean? No, I'm reading the comments and shit, man. They like my little fucking skills I have and shit, man. Let me see.
Tomorrow, all going well, I'll be taking a deal.
You're gonna take a deal tomorrow?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I'm going to make my turn and take it every other and shit. When I went to court on the 14th, he talked about it had 2 special circumstances for their penalty, right? Like 3 years ago, one of the special circumstances didn't apply, so they only had one left. That special circumstances is. And it was torture, but I tortured him. Wait a minute. How do you know I tortured him? Just because the pathologist said I tortured him? Well, check this out. The pathologist, all he could say is this. This what happened when he was alive. This what happened when he was dead. And where else is Bruce saying torture for the pathologist? The pathologist wasn't there. It's me and my thing. And guess what? Only one came out alive. And if the body guy's bad, and he confessed on things, like, okay, well, go ahead and give him the torture. I don't want them to say that torture. Okay?
Yeah.
He's not going to ever bring a torture because he can't talk.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I get it.
Torture is very hard to prove. Torture is very hard to prove. They only can show the pathologist, they only show, okay, this is what he did when he was alive, okay, this is what he did when he was dead.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that I did when I was alive, and a lot of shit that I did when he was dead. I don't even care for hours.
Yeah, he was dead for hours too, right?
Yeah, I was going to wait all the way to breakfast time, right? Bill on all that shit, right? But it would have been all bad right there. So I just got it out the way at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Just put it on there.
No, what'd you do? You called them to the cell, or what'd they do?
Well, I called. I said, hey, guys, so the thing is, once I really finished cleaning up the cell, once I went down there, everything, we started making the cell when they finally like moved them out, took them off, we got down to and everything. You know, yeah, I cleaned up bad and everything, bird bath, shade, and cleaned up my tank and everything.
Yeah. Oh
I
wow.
was telling before I already made some burritos. I started my cousin watching pumping my music. Leonard Skinner, Simple Man.
Yeah.
After that, just it's time to go.
Leonard Skinner, a simple man. I gotta play that song for you sometime.
I love that song, bro. I love that song.
That's a good song, huh? Let me see.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
You can call back, brother. Call back one more time, then I'm gonna let you get some sleep. I'm gonna let him call back one more time, then I'm gonna start inviting people to come in. Man, think about that fucking Farmetto, for reals, man. I never called nobody in prison, man. Think about it if you were in the shoe in the hole and you were able to call, man. Seriously, you get up in there. I used to hate writing letters, man, because fucking I was writing all fucking day, right? Bro, I sometimes would actually I couldn't help it. Fucking I'd write through to a bar, in a letter. You know what I'm saying? But like seriously, my writing was that small, man. And people used to trip that my handwriting looked just like my mini writing because I could do like by 8 to a bar. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys know what that means, you know the lines with the paper? I could do 8 lines to a bar. That's how many writing I could do. But when I was doing stuff, like it's like if I was writing essays, or grading people shit, I'd do like 5. I've never had it. You know what? Oh man, I never had one, man. You know what? I don't like that. Rest in peace to Camp 23's mom. One was gonna call back, and I'm gonna let him, get his thoughts together and shit. And I'm gonna invite people into the regular live. We can see if we get some people cracking in here. I was only in a relationship really one time I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? 8 lines to a bar. No, I'm not even lying, bro. But when I was grading stuff or writing like rather kites that were in house, just 5. When I first came to the system, they were doing a whole half the piece of paper, 3 lines to a bar. Then they did the little 3 strips. I used to not like when people used to put to, from, and all that shit, man. That used to irritate me. You know what I'm saying? It used to irritate the fuck out of me.
Paid call from.
Hey, Mouse. I was waiting for that email. Fucking Shadow's been waiting for your number, bro. Hit that email. Broken Dreams episode at gmail.com. But he's gonna be on tomorrow night. You hear me? I'm gonna bring a Shadow on tomorrow though, Mouse. But he was waiting for your number all day. I was looking for the email. I didn't see it anywhere. I was talking to your Primo's homeboy. He's waiting for the hookup because he's in there right now. I told him that your cousin's gonna be on tomorrow. Let me see. Put some pressure on the like button, guys. Yeah, come on, man. Hit that like button one time, man. Who was your downest Sally, man? You know, the one that you felt bad for even leaving. You ever have a Sally like that you just didn't want to leave? I'm taking off my shirt. Hold on, guys. It's starting to get hot in here.
One thing I learned about being a prison, bro, I try not to get attached to no one. The prison life is the cycle. One minute you're in one place, and you get transferred, you fuck up, or somewhere else. Then you get to meet a lot of people, bro. And I mean, I've had a lot of great things.
It kind of feels weird when they leave, huh? You kind of miss them a little bit, believe it or not, huh?
Now, don't get me wrong, you get back from your thing, and they're like, right away, it's like, it's no good, bro. It's like, I can't say I'm dead inside. It's just like,
Yeah,
so much that my couple making it about, I learned how to shut myself down. You know? I'm very respectful, but when it comes to like emotional shit, I shut that shit down quick.
This dude Turkey Man's is weird, man. That's weird, man. Turkey Man, would you concern yourself with that? That's weird, bro. Like seriously. He's not talking about you, but you know what I mean? I 100% doubt it. You know what I mean? Probably not even anywhere close, but I'm not going to talk shit, but nah, I doubt it. Look at this dude. That's some funny shit, huh? That's weird. Yeah. Hey, what's up though? Oh my god, they got this dude called Turkey Man, right?
Yeah.
Man, he's asking. Man, I'm not even gonna say what he's asking. He's asking some weirdo questions. Not about you. Not about you. You know what I'm saying? But don't bring that kind of stuff to this channel though. Asking those questions, man. Go ahead, ask him. Oh, did you? Yeah, Mr. Me. That's right. Yeah. I agree. Which one for middle? Give me an idea. This dude's fucking off the hook. Turkey. Oh, did you? Wow. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Fucking what's his name? Trying to tap in your cousin's homeboy. You know?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
This Vince on the theater. Big people gang. I'll say if you know what I mean, if he's 11 inches, I got 15 then. Oh man, I even said it in my video today about that. You know what I mean? Oh man, I got the trolls coming in, guys. You guys don't. We got trolls coming in, stranger. You hear me?
I mean, I want from all fans. You know, I mean, haters make us famous, bro.
Haters make us famous, man.
Back then, we wouldn't have a fan base. Back then, we wouldn't have a fan base.
Yeah.
You know why they always talk shit?
Why?
When they lose the figures to talk to us, they talk about it. There you go.
Oh wow, I love that comment. That's what I said today. You heard that? That's a good. You're talking about the homeboy and Bubba from Salinas. He's a good fucking dude, bro. Good dude. He's, you know him?
Hell yeah, no.
You were in courtroom with him, huh?
I was with him in Kern Valley when I was in D1 when I guess I put up
Yeah.
We met real quick. Then after we started walking the church.
You were in the hole with him?
I don't think so.
There's two. There's two of them. Oh yeah, there's two. There's two from Salinas. So for metal, I met a second one as well. Man. Let me see mukbang spread. I bet. Man, you like my what's up, Italiano? My homeboy Italiano's up in here, man. You know what I mean? Everybody sending their love, stranger. Stranger got court tomorrow, guys. I brought him in for you guys. I brought him in for you guys to say a little, like a little prayer for him tonight, man. You know what I mean? You guys a long trip. They got to take him from Folsom all the way to Kern County, man. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you stab your lawyer. And what else? Oh, man, I have all his paperwork. It's fucking crazy, guys. You know what I mean?
Check it out. It's right there. Check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the next video.
Okay.
Let me see. Cat named Stranger. Let me see. Italiano. See, hey there. Jay said, hey there. Free Stranger. He said, a cat named Scamper said, free Stranger and badass Snoop. Yeah, he said, thank you. Guess who his vecino is? Guess who his neighbor is? Who's your neighbor, bro?
Snoop.
Snoop's his neighbor. Mr. Me, saludos and good look at court. You guys, I could imagine you. I could see you two in the bed having a good time over there, bro. You know what I mean? I like, yeah. Oh, that's right. Let me Let's see. Arnie Fist. Hope you get some good dinner and a long. They said they hope you get some good dinner and a long drive.
Get a dinner.
Yeah.
All they give me two peanut butter with bacon, sugar-free jelly sandwiches on the way over there, and two peanut butter with jelly sandwiches on the way back. And I don't like peanut butter. I'm tired of it.
Yeah. Plus, after a while, it backs you up. You know what I mean?
Now, see, the thing is, this, when I go to court, I can't eat. Because I don't like having that training on my stomach. I've not once have ever made them get off the freeway and something eat rich. I mean, I can want to go straight to court and straight back.
Yeah. Let me see.
I mean, I don't eat.
We got 100 people up in here, bro. You know what I mean? It's gonna get to over 100. It's because there was other people live at the same time, but my lives have been pretty good lately. I gotta give this person that's my boy, fucking Doggy Style Car Club. Italiano's supposed to have a fucking. I gotta have my moderators, man. Italiano. Let me see. Farmetto, you got a wrench, bro. Let me see. Yeah, man. We all wish you good luck tomorrow at court, man. For sure. That's why I wanted you to tap in, man. If you get in tomorrow, you're not gonna get in tomorrow night, huh?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be.
I'm gonna come back at my anywhere between 5 and 6 around there.
Okay. I'm going tomorrow with your brother, but you can tap into like one if you want to for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, well, tomorrow my birthday too, brother.
Yeah. It's your birthday tomorrow too. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah.
What's your CDC number, man?
C as in Paul.
Paul.
02.
653.
C as in Paul.
Yeah.
No, 02.
02.
563.
Okay, Pete 02563, man. I think I have a banner with that. Let me see.
Yeah.
You said it was gonna be out for a while. What are you talking about? Let me see. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I have it. I don't have. Oh man, I don't have it in here. I have your brothers. But hold on, I gotta put yours in next time. Bam. I have your brothers in there. I gotta put yours in next though. Have any tortas wrote you yet? Hey, OC 714. I gotta give you wrench, but I pulled everybody's wrench. Believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? I pulled everybody's wrench the other day. Everybody knows that I pulled all of them at one time. Look at everybody. Everybody's like, I used to have a wrench. I know Lokes. Why? What about him? Me and Lokes, we were in the county jail storing fucking coffee together. I had a person that was blocking people, so I had to get rid of it. I had to just clear all the wrenches. You know what I mean? You know. I pulled everyone, so I still got to get everyone's back. Sorry about that. You know, but we're gonna wish strangers some luck tomorrow in court, man. I'm gonna bring anything you want to say before they end your call?
Well, I want to say, man, thank you. I appreciate you guys, man. You know?
Most definitely, man. When the call ends, I'm gonna let you just go on about the rest of your night and get ready for court, brother. All right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know.
You guys stay safe out there.
Most definitely, brother. You know what I mean? Okay. I'll talk. Hey, call me when you get back tomorrow. All right. All right, brother. Have a good night. Yeah, I didn't want to hold them up too long, guys. Now we can open up this live for whoever wants to tap in. Everybody's worried about a wrench. When people start worried about a wrench, I'm like, I get hey, people take that wrench shit serious, right? They'll fucking send you a message. Did you just take? Hey, thank you Vince, for telling. I'll let them know. I'll message him in a minute. People will be like, why'd you take my wrench? You know what I mean? Serious as shit. And like, I'm like, fuck, man. What's up, Big Lou? Come on in, bro. Let's open this up. We've been having good lives. Fucking Big Lou ran the live. Have you guys tapped into Big Lou's channel, man? We got to get him up to 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't, please go in there right now and tap in. You know what I'm saying? Please tap into his channel, man. He's over 500, but I want to get him to 1,000 by this week. You know what I mean? He shot me a video he did. I put it on my community post. Tap into it, like, subscribe, help him out, man. When he goes live, let's get his watch hours up too, man. His channel slept on, man, because he does a little bit of everything. He'll talk about, which is cool because you never know what you're gonna get. All right, Italiano, hey, hit me up, bro. Okay. Hey, I called you today too. Okay, there goes the post right there. You know, I appreciate Big Lou because you know what? Some of the BS that he had the balls to sit there and say it in a live on the post, man. And I appreciate that, man, because a lot of people don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So if I ever see him going through a situation, I will rise and speak out too, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I really appreciate that, man. I got a couple people. I called a couple people today. I called Max and M-Star. You know, I talked to both of them on three-way. And, you know what I mean? I appreciate people. Like, there's a lot of times I don't have time to always talk to everybody because I get, like, messages all day. And I can't always answer, guys. You know what I'm saying? If I was going to answer all my messages, I would have no life. You know what I'm saying? But I did decide, I go, you know what? I got to call a couple people and tell them I appreciate what they've done for the channel and the effort they put in when they come in as moderators, or just like people that reach out to me when they have time just to give me, you know, advice or give me some encouragement. I appreciate that kind of shit, man. I don't think I ever forget that kind of stuff. I don't. I'm not gonna talk about that dude, man. Yeah, I gotta add some people though. I don't know who hates on me. You know what I get tired of is when people they want to sit there and send you messages talking shit just to talk shit. When they got their own fucking shit they need to worry about, man. You know what I mean? I hate people that think they're fucking classy and all uppity and shit, but they got shit to show for themselves. You know what I mean? Fucking no-go having hoe asses and shit, man. That shit ain't cool, man. No, I have my own faults and shit. Big Lou to 1K, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Did I do something at the beginning that was no class? I'm just curious because that's what someone told me. No class, sloppy, but I don't get it. He'll be on the homie. Shies passed away. Okay. Really fed up. Interesting. Who's this? Hello?
Hey, what's up, man? The blood of Jesus, man. What's going on?
What's up with you, man?
I'm blessed with the Lord, man.
That's right.
I'm blessed, bro. What's up, man? What's going on?
Man, just trying to be positive, man, and trying to go the right direction at times in life, man. It's hard, man. You get all kinds of different obstacles that come your way at times, but man, I think for the most part, there's only one thing right now that really would kind of draw me out of my character a little bit. You know what I mean?
Hey, well, let me tell you something, brother.
Let me hear what you're gonna say.
See, suffering is not evil, bro. Suffering is not evil. When you look at the life of Jesus, how he suffered without evil, bro. Suffering is there to keep for you to grow, and is there to teach you patience and wisdom and knowledge and understanding. That's when you look at the life of Christ, that's what you see through his suffering. So
Okay.
the suffering is not evil. Is is you learning how to balance out the suffering. You got to learn how to do that with the love of God. That's why God gave us the gift of the Holy Spirit, because the gift of the Holy Spirit is to balance out
Yeah.
your suffering.
The only thing I can sit there and think that the good part of suffering would be is if you suffer so much, you get just a little bit of happiness, you're gonna be fucking think it's great. Think about that. You know what I mean?
Amen. But you know what, bro? But God promised joy in our suffering.
Yeah.
See,
You know,
you
but
looking at suffering, you're looking at
hey,
suffering. Yeah, go ahead.
I respect your religion. I'm a Christian as well, but the one thing I don't do on this platform is I don't discuss Christianity because I don't want to offend anybody. I don't discuss Muslims. I don't discuss anything. I support your push, but I don't want to offend anybody that's tapped into our channel.
Well,
I try to
bro,
have this as an open platform.
think about it, brother. The world was offended when Christ was preaching too. See, the
Yeah, I
world
know,
is
but
always going to be offended. The world is always going to, they don't love the good. The world don't love the
no,
good, bro.
no,
The
I know,
world
I
hates
know.
good. What do you think Jesus Christ was crucified? Because he was good. And the world cannot accept the fact that he was doing miracles. They cannot accept the miracles that he was doing. So, and another thing, I'm not preaching religion. I'm not religious. I'm talking about the Son of God, bro.
No, I believe you
I'm
too.
talking about the Son of God, bro.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not
I
talking
agree.
about religion. I'm not talking about Christianity or no type of religion. It's the Son of God who I'm
I
talking
agree.
about, bro.
I agree. I agree. I'm 100%. Supportive of any higher power that's going to help anybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Um, the only issue I've always had with discussing these topics is the way. Look, I read the same stuff, the literature, different segments of the Bible, New Testament, Old Testament. The problem that I have is that so many people that get into it, they force their interpretation upon you at times. I think each person they should have their own path and finding their own spirituality, their own relationship with their higher power, to where it's not influenced by any external forces. That's my personal opinion. Now, therefore, when I read the Bible, I can interpret it, or anything like that. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't ever preach on here because I want people that up on themselves. Now, if it's one-on-one conversations, I'll talk about all that. You know what I'm saying? I'll have no
Well,
problem. But you'll have about 5 or 6 people that will sit there and put their interpretations of things that they want to interpret it, and therefore that's why people get pushed away. You got to give plant those seeds and let them go their own path. That's
I
my
don't
belief.
I don't think the believers pushing the world away. The world is already hiding from God. The world does not want nothing to do with Christ. So it's not us pushing people away. It's that people are already running away from God. And another thing, um, we not the reason that I talk about Jesus, everybody has a motive. But the reason that I love to talk to people about Jesus is because everybody has a conscience. And
Yes,
no and there's people in this world that don't know how to deal with their conscience. So that's why I reveal Jesus, because Jesus Christ as a man, he knew how to humble himself and teaches us how to control our conscience, so our conscience don't have to be out of control. It's called sin. Sin brings the conscience out of control. So Christ came to bring our conscience back into control, where we have power to control the conscience by the Holy Spirit, and it's not the conscience controlling the man. So that's why I share about Jesus, because I believe that everybody deserves their conscience to be free from sin. and free from guilt and shame and destruction and unforgiveness and anger and depression and anxiety, and that Christ can heal them emotionally, mentally, can heal their conscience. So I care about the condition of the conscience of man, because that's where people don't know how to control. They don't know how to control that part of them. They don't know how to overcome depression. They don't know how to overcome their emotions. And so I give them wisdom to teach them, hey, you can control yourself by the Holy Spirit. You can control your thinking.
Okay, I respect what you're saying, but um, I don't know how to I'm trying to sit there and we got another guest. Hold on, Andy Martinez. What's up with it, man? You tapped in the same time he came in. What do you want to say?
I don't know. I just say that you're doing a good job, bro, and congratulate you. I congratulate you on your humbleness because you keep it real, bro.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
It's crazy because I'm like a generation under you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know exactly like who you're talking about and all that shit. But it's just crazy because you just spit nothing but facts about San Jose.
I appreciate that, bro. I mean, a lot of people don't realize that. You know what I mean? That's my backyard, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
As well as mine. You feel me?
Yeah, most definitely.
You guys were a little bit more treacherous than us. You guys told us to use the gun, thought we weren't gonna use it. You feel me?
You know what? I'm kind of glad that you know, you know what, man? I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, bro, and during that time there's a lot of things like that I'm not proud of. I'll be honest with you, bro. Some of the stuff that we were involved in, bro, and that's my own stuff I have to deal with. You know.
Yeah, but everybody got demons.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I contributed to a lot of the turmoil out there as far as, you know, the drugs that we pushed out there, the people that we took out. You know what I mean? All kinds of shit. I mean, there's so much shit that happened.
Yeah, I understand that. But you know,
That-
business is business. But as long as you grow, that's what life's about.
That's why Jesus shed his blood, bro, so you don't have to be guilty of your sin, bro. That's why he
Well,
shed his blood for your
I'm not too
freedom.
religious, brother. I'm not too religious.
I'm not
but
religious
I
either,
understand.
bro. I'm not religious. I'm called a son of God, bro. I'm called a son. Christ is the son. I am a son. Anyone that is in Christ Jesus belong. You know, he has a heavenly father. He has a heavenly father. But like, I'm not religious, bro. I have a
I had to mute you. Because I'm doing this respectfully. I respect what you're saying. You're trying to advocate for you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to turn this into a debate. I don't want this to turn into a force.
Yeah, exactly. This ain't politics.
So I muted you real quick. I'm gonna unmute you. I respect you. We've had
All right,
conversations.
All right, Flock. Hey, you know what? Big dog, you have a good night, OG. Mucho respetos and good dreams to you.
Most definitely. So New Life, I'm about to take this off because I don't want to feel like you feel disrespected. I hear what you're saying, but I'm not. You've said about the Lord, let people find their own path. You've already stated what you want to state. You know, and I'm a Christian. Trust me on that. You know what I'm saying? But
okay, I'll leave you with this.
sir,
Jesus died on the cross for every sinner in this world, shed his blood so we can find the forgiveness of God. He was buried and he rose again on the third day so we could be forgiven and we could become a new creation in Christ Jesus. And Flaco, I apologize. I just want to let you know, bro, next time God brings another believer on live, don't reject him, bro, because God has a message for everyone.
I didn't reject you though. I didn't reject you.
But God,
I don't mind people saying this, but if they're I'm not. You got to understand the way in which people do it. They have to do it in the right fashion. So that's why I let you. That's why I didn't get rid of you. I said, hold on, pause for a minute, because I didn't want to have a debate over religion on my channel. I appreciate it, but let it happen in time, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can't. A lot of people I have on my channel. You got to drop the seeds a little bit here and say, hey, I hope you guys listen to this, and then come back again in a couple weeks later. That's how you do it. But to come in and give a sermon right off top, it's not going to go good because
it's not a sermon, brother. It's comforting people, bro. because people don't know how to deal with their conscience, bro. You wanna comfort people. It's not about a sermon or anything. It's about caring about somebody else's conscience. Because everybody doesn't know how to control their conscience. There's some people that they do, and there's some people that don't. So when Christ died on the cross, he died for every one of us, so we can find forgiveness, bro. Find forgiveness. God bless you guys in Jesus' name.
Amen. Hey, what's up,
What up, Uncle Flocks? What's going on?
Nah, you know, when it becomes too religious, I try to like balance it out. Like, I don't want people to overtake the live a little too much, because like I went from having 100 people to 67 just like that. But you know, if someone comes in really briefly and wants to sit there and say, "Look, man, the Lord's the way, find your way," woo, and then okay, cool. But see, this is, you know, sometimes people want to give their interpretations and force things upon their beliefs and whatnot. And I think there's a way to go about addressing things and a way not to. You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah. Second day on the food trailer, bro. It's starting to pick up, and it's starting to pick up tread now. So I'm definitely in a good zone. Definitely getting everything back on track, man. Starting from ground zero.
Hey, he can just drive to my house, and I'll give my address. That's all that needs to be happening. That's all. You know what I mean? I'll give my address. He come fuck the gloves and shit. Come on, man. I'll give you my address. Just roll up. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody calling you out?
No, man. Like, hey, why don't you put the gloves? I'm not, man. Just come to my house. I'm not even gonna put no money in that pocket. You got Big Lou.
Big Lou, what's cracking?
What's up, my fellas? My guys? What's up with it?
Get at me there. I'll give you my address. I'm gonna get I gotta go get something.
Yeah. Well, boy, I seen that too. What Flacco was saying, man. You know what I mean? Not everybody's feeling that. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. He was saying a lot of truth there. You know, if you're a believer, but he went. He dropped like that, 30, 40 people. You know what I mean?
Dang.
So it's not about.
It's not even about the viewers. It's what I'm trying to get at. It's not even about that, bro.
It should be somewhat about the viewers, because the viewers are here to listen what's being said here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it should be about the viewers. You know what I'm saying? Now that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I'm not saying I want it to be a short. Okay, if you want to come in and talk about shortly, I asked you once to stop, and then I had this pause once, and it's like I'm not rejecting anybody.
Right.
Everybody has their own interpretation, and they're speaking about something that happened over 2,000 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Over 2,000 years ago. You can't tell me that you know exactly what you know from 2,000 years ago and what you're saying is right, because there's been so many different interpretations of things. Let everybody find their own path.
Yeah. Well, me personally, I believe what he's saying is true, because that's what I was raised. You know what I mean? But like I said, there's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying? If the crowd's feeling it, then the crowd. If you can move the crowd, then hey, run it. But if unfortunately, that's just the way it is when it comes to this. You know, it just, But I tell that I don't know I didn't even know his name. I told you in the comments, if you can ask his name, you probably didn't see it. But whatever your name is, I appreciate the little message. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hope you didn't take offense to it.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But bro, do you know that dude, I had I dropped that video earlier, and you shared it, right? It was 1 minute video, right? About the homie sister, right? Earlier. Yeah. I had some little chump come in there and talking about stop snitching. Snitching. I said, get a hold of the dude's brother. How's that snitching? I didn't say call the cops. Fucking crazy. I mean, regardless though, somebody's sister got murdered, bro. She wasn't part of the game. She wasn't part of the game. You know what I mean?
Bro, she got ran over, bro. She got ran over by someone who wasn't part of the game. And you know what? Anybody supports a crime towards children or fucking women, that's fucking. There's no boundaries for that in civilian life, bro.
Right.
No.
You know what I mean?
Right. So
like
yeah.
That's
and
like,
then
that's like saying this. That's like saying, okay, oh yeah, that dude fucking molested kids, but you know what I mean? As a woman, you can't go call the cops. Nah, fuck that. Call the cops on the motherfucker if you molested a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
By all means.
Exactly. Exactly. And people always say, well, handle yourself. The PD ain't doing nothing about it. So, that's all I want to say. But I got bent out of shape right from that little thing, you know what I mean? And I started hitting them back like, and then YouTube didn't let me put the comment through because I was cussing in it. So I'm glad though, because then I hit edit instead of sending it anyways. I hit edit because who knows, this dude might report me, right? He might be talk about stop snitching, but then he'll pull some shit, right? Because that's usually what happens with these people, right? So I cleansed it up and then I end up erasing it. You know what I mean? So
we're not YouTube. I'm not a YouTube gangster, bro. By no means, man. I'm just a square bear. Irony.
L7.
I'm an L7, bro. I'm gonna change my L7, man.
I'm a fried bread gangster.
Fried bread gangster. Fried bread gangster.
I skipped everybody's. My bad, Mr. Fresh. I got rid of everybody's for a minute.
Yeah. But I want to thank everybody that got me over 500. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that viewed that video. You know what I'm saying? That's a good friend of mine. Mr. Goyo knows him well as well. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him. He's cool. I talked to him. We had a good conversation, bro.
Yeah, me and him been on the front line together, bro. Getting it off. I'm not glorifying that, but the reason I'm saying that is because a lot of cats that were there, man, just chose to, either run or act like they didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And this guy was right there with me.
He's gonna go stop by. He's gonna go stop by and see him tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting, man.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. And I feel bad for him and his they just lost his dad not too long ago. Now his sister and she passed on Christmas Day. I wasn't even aware of that till today.
Oh wow.
She passed on Christmas Day, and then his other sibling has was her birthday as well on Christmas Day. So it was a jacked up Christmas present to the mother, I guess you could say, and a jacked up birthday present to the sister, and then the family as a whole, they don't have a real big family. It's just 3 siblings, you know what I mean? But, and the homie, man, my partner, man, he's still staying strong through this all, man. You know what I mean? I know he got his moments, but I'm just saying for the most part, he's still himself. He's still joking and giggling and, but he does that to mask over the hurt. You know what I mean? And I can identify with that, you know what I'm saying? But, it's just a fucked up situation, man. Like you named in the thing today, man. There's just too many motives. You know what I'm saying? The main motive is that one that you hit on a couple of times. You said you don't believe in coincidences. Like, why would you? You ain't been together in 2 years. Why would you pull out a thing 2 months before this happens? You know what I mean? Or 3 months, whatever it was. But
J-Cat was cool.
J-Cat, hey, bro, that's so weird how that came out all about. Like even when I seen what happened with his brother, so the story with his brother was his brother tried to somehow got a piece of scissors. I don't know if he took the scissors apart or he found an actual pair of scissors that was taken apart already. He takes it in the courtroom with him, and then he jumps up there to try to stab the judge, and the cops shoot him in the courtroom.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I didn't recognize his name. I don't know why I didn't recognize his name back then when I seen that last name. As me growing up with these little dudes, you know what I mean? We grew up together as little kids for a few years when they first came from the Bay, and my grandma used to watch them. And they were bad kids too, all of them. All 3 of them, 4 of them, whatever. I think there was 3 or 4. I don't remember. But
J-Cat, he's right there.
Yeah, he's here.
J-Cat, tap in, J-Cat.
Yeah, I gotta hit him up on his thing, but that was such a trip, man.
I don't even know if I'm subscribed to his channel, but he was entertaining.
I am. I sub to his channel. I just ain't went over. I just ain't the last couple of days. I haven't had time. I haven't been. Only channel I watch. The only channel I watched in the last 3 or 4 days has been your channel. That's it.
Seen Timo. Where did Timo go? I just seen him right now. Did he disappear?
Timo DeVille.
Yeah, Timo. Okay, my boy Timo right here. I like Timo.
Timo, the Cowboy fan.
Timo and Big Lou, you guys are the same identical political beliefs.
Oh yeah, I know. I can tell when he taps in, when he makes comments. Yeah, because he used to go to the no-fly zone a lot too. You know what I mean? And he used to tap in there. Matter of fact, we had one dude on there one time. I brought on a Gangster. I don't know if you know that black dude Gangster, the Crip from Compton. He's all in the low riding. He's got his own platform. He's big in the low riding scene. But we brought him on, bro. we brought him on, and he everything he talked about wasn't what we talked about him talking about. You know what I'm saying? He started talking about Kill Whitey and all kinds of weird shit. What's up, man?
J-Cat.
What up? How you guys
Your
doing
name
tonight?
cracks me up, bro. I'm like,
I know. Hey, what about Mike was like, hey, J-Cat, I got a question for you.
Hey, let me grab some headphones real quick, man. I got my mom here. With me.
T-Mobile was always like that, Jose.
You said your mom's there?
Yeah.
Ask your mom. She remembers Margaret, Puerto Rican Margaret and Tracy. Ask her.
If she remembers who?
Margaret. The one. Ask her. The one used to babysit you guys when you're little. Margaret, Puerto Rican Margaret, Jerry, the daughter Jerry and Gloria and them. And Tracy.
Jerry, Gloria, Margaret. Them sound familiar?
Thank you, moderators. Appreciate you guys.
Jerry, Gloria, Margaret.
And Tracy.
Babysit us when we were little.
I can't.
Tracy. She said, "What's Gloria's last name?" They ain't gonna throw that out there like that.
Yo, she passed away. It's all good. She passed away. The maiden last name is Vegas, but her married name was Rodriguez.
Her married name's Rodriguez.
She lived on 20th Street. Can't hear you.
Who's that? I'm gonna find out who it is right now. Watch. Hold on. You? It was you. It's you, J-Cat. I had to mute your shit.
All right. My bad. I tried to play these headphones and they didn't really work.
No, it's good. I fixed it. I did some little magical shit.
What's up, though, man? What's going on?
Man, Chongo, you want to tap in too?
Oh shit!
Chongo up in here too. Shoot.
Yeah, I would have jumped on earlier, man. I'm taking care of some court shit right now, so we're on some court stuff. Yeah, I want to subscribe to your channel though, Lou.
Yeah, I got all kinds of shit on there. Sports. I'm big on sports. I'm basketball, football, baseball.
London's in the class out. We got people from London tapping in, man.
That's right.
Tap into my homeboy J-Cat, man. He got a channel called J-Cat what?
Scat. J-Cat Scat.
Yeah, retarded shit, man. That's all it means.
It's the best name ever, bro. I can't straight face when I say, okay, here comes the homeboy J-Cat.
Oh shit! Hey, I'm glad it worked out that way because I was kind of iffy on it. You know what I mean?
It's cool though, man. It's different. Something we have to get used to. Like I think, if anything, people have heard the word J-Cat over the last 2 years. They've learned about it. I think now people are gonna tap in. Yeah, tap in, Jungle.
What if cats start coming on here talking about Mr. EOP?
Why is Lucky Loco not showing his face?
Triple CMS. Mr. Heat Meds.
Your fried bread recipe, bro.
90 degrees.
The fried bread.
90 degrees. Return back to your housing unit.
Yeah, hey, you ain't lying.
Then you don't.
I never had that problem.
Then you don't. Then they freaking recall the yard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah. We're not supposed to be on that shit. Anyways.
Yeah.
That's why I tripped out when I forgot who I heard Boxer talking about that shit. That Lencho used to be on that purposely so he'd always get back to Corcoran. Shoot. And mine, I mean,
homeboys fucking do that, bro. They were letting homeboys do that. They would send a filter around. He is not on psych meds.
Yeah, us too. They changed it for us too. It was just like if you had to use it for manipulation purposes, you know.
So but I mean, but yeah, okay. Then in the summertime, it hits 90 degrees. You got to go back in your building. You just, something kicks off. You're
Those cages in Corcoran Shoe were boring, bro.
Hey, when I was at North
I'm talking about in the yard. I'm talking on the main line, though. I'm talking on the yard, on the main line.
Yeah.
On the main line.
I was on a yard in North Kern in 2018, and I would never go in when they made them calls.
You know what? I think that's why I was all fucked up. Is because I went in at a young age and I couldn't go see a psych or nothing, bro. Think about it.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
I probably needed to go see one back then, bro. That's why I'm all fucked up today. You know what I mean?
Bro, the last time I was in K-Wing, I remember getting at a couple of the homies from Merced, right? And there was a couple. Actually, there was a couple from Merced, and there was a couple from I think homeboy was from Watsonville, I think. And they were trying to manipulate the system when they got out to get on SSI. And I'm like, and they were taking the meds. I don't know if they were cheeking them or whatever and throwing them away or selling them, but they were coming by their door giving it to them. You know what I mean?
I had a celly, man, and that was his whole plan when we were on courtesy parole from the shoot.
Yeah.
Anybody from Hollister, if you're from Hollister, you know who I'm talking about. It's a dude named Tuffy, right?
Mm.
What are you doing? I thought you were doing sign language for a second. And so
Who,
we're
me?
in the cell, and he's telling us how he's going to use his SSI check to get right. He didn't want to work or do no job.
Yeah. Yeah.
They said you look like Franco Harris, bro. Oh my God.
Franco Harris?
I gotta work, man. I don't get the SSI stuff. You know, I gotta work. I gotta stay busy.
He does. He can pass on Franco Harris. Franco Harris was half Italian too.
Yes, he looks like if Lou was Italian, that's how he look.
Oh, me? I look like Franco Harris or him?
Oh, him.
Well, I don't even know who you guys are talking about.
Hey, someone sent a video of me. Someone sent a video to me. Hey, Flax, is this you? It was hella funny. It had me laughing my ass off. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Man, the homie man had me laughing my ass off. Let me see.
Oh, is that like that one that was that like that one that Rojo was pop locking in the middle of the street?
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's you, Crip Walker?
Let's get up. Let's start going. Let's start popping. Let's start doing the C-Walk.
See, hey, you ever seen that one video of the black dude? He sounds country, right? And there's some other black dude and he's panhandling, and he goes, "Hey, Crip, what set you from?" And the dude starts dancing. He goes, "That ain't the Crip Walk." He starts hella laughing.
Yeah,
that ain't no damn Crip Walk. That shit's funny as a motherfucker.
Man,
that ain't no Crip
that
Walk.
Was a crack walk.
Yeah, dude rocked off all just like
out.
Yeah. Yep. Damn, it's cold out here, man.
I had this dude that
probably cold. What's the temperature over there?
Oh yeah, it's probably not. It's probably nothing. It's like I don't know, 45 or something.
Oh yeah, that's cold. Yeah,
it's like 60.
But the East Coast people,
I'm up in the mountains, bro. It's bad up here.
But the East Coast people, when I tell them it's like 45, 35, they're like, "That ain't cold. It's below the 6 below zero here, or it's 10." And so it's like, fuck, yeah, you're right. But this compared to what we're, you know what I mean? Compared to what we're used to, it's cold, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So,
hey, you know where it gets cold is cold as shit in the winter? Is Arizona. I was out there in 2010 at Red Rock Correctional Facility, and in the winter, you would think you're in the desert. It's Arizona. It's going to be warmer. No, it was just as much colder as it was warmer.
Probably because the desert, probably.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. I gotta switch the homeboy this way. I forgot about that. My bad, Jungle. I forget, man.
It was snowing this morning out here in Washington.
Was it?
Yeah. So I got up at like 5 a.m, drove my lady to work, and man,
so what time you opened the restaurant up?
Oh, I shut down the restaurant.
My bad, Jungle. I put the link up here, bro. So I kind of didn't know.
Oh, you're just doing the catering now, out the truck, or what?
Yeah, the food truck and the catering. And
okay, what time you open the truck?
Yeah, it's just my second day, bro, and I'm killing it. I'm only selling 2 items: Indian tacos and fry bread, bro, and that's it. And
okay,
it's just me in the food truck right now, and it's hella easy. It's a lot, man. I'm not worried about overhead or any of that other stuff, bro. I don't owe money, so I'm good.
So we got Big Chongo back in it, guys. We got Big Chongo.
Big Chongo. Saludos.
Right, what's up? What's happening, man?
Saludos, brother.
You know, right?
I'll be right back, guys. I'll grab something to eat. Give me a couple minutes.
Oh, there you go, man.
Oh, here we go again. Hey.
It's Chongo and J-Cat's turn to take over the channel.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, bro, because last night, man, they left me hanging, homie. Yeah.
I didn't catch you guys live last night.
Yeah, that's what he did last night. He brought you on and he got up and took off.
Yeah, I took off. You and homeboy, you just started talking about, I was like, okay, I guess that don't count. What was the topic, or what's crackling?
Just basically just talking, just shooting the shit, basically talking about the other night, and homeboy's talking about his business, his food truck business.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
nice. You know, I was listening. You know.
Yeah.
That's something special. Where I'm at and jumping. You know. But you know, how, like they have the big food trucks, but where I'm at right here, they got little. They broke them down in half. You know what I mean? And they just park there. They don't move them around or nothing.
Yeah.
But, they got this one dude out of California, and he's got Chinese food, and they're Mexicans. And man, but hey, it's popping though, you know.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. If you can make it, if you got that charisma, you got that mouthpiece to sell, and you got the magic behind your cooking.
Yeah.
Then hey, it's gonna go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when homeboy was talking about going back to California, man, would that be a good idea? You know?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of competition. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Not for eating tacos though. I'd take over the game on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you would. Even if you were to come over here where I'm at, they got the Jackson Rancheria is not too far from here. It's about an hour and a half, I guess. And then they just built another one. They're Miwok, the Miwok tribe, El Grove, which is like on your way to Sacramento. It's Sacramento County. And they got one somewhere. I don't know exactly where it's at. I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's not too far off the freeway. You know what I mean? As far as any type of reservations or anything, that'd be the closest. But there's a lot of different areas. I mean, even if you were just to park somewhere, there's a lot of native people around that are mixed, mixed for the most part. You don't see too many full-blooded natives around here no more. I never really have at all. But you'll still have people that know what time it is when it comes to the food. You know what I mean? So I think you would do good. And then if it's good anyways, then you're able to get people there, they'll eat it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
it's all about marketing.
Yep.
Hey, listen, guys. I'm gonna have to. I got a situation, so I'm gonna have to bounce. Take care of something. All right. Hey, so
all right.
Jump off.
All right. Be safe, brother. All right. Be safe.
Good night, man.
Hey, much love, guys.
Yeah. Drive safe, homie. All right. Yep. Buenas noches.
All right.
Yep.
Who left?
Yeah, he said a situation just came up. He had to take care of. So probably, he might have probably got probably something with the Chongo.
Oh, Chongo. Okay, I'll remove him right now.
Yeah, he probably, he's in the recovery field. So maybe he got a call, or maybe, that's what's up though. When you can call somebody anytime, that's how it's supposed to be when you put your services out there.
I was gonna sit there and say, right, like a lot of people were asking what happened, like as far as my approach today, like I did a spill about everything, right? And
yeah,
had a huge influence on that, man.
Yeah.
As far as what, man, what are you doing, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Positivity. That's why I mess with you.
Right.
And, if dude's saying this and that, just let it go, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He had a huge impact on that, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. See, because that's what I said about him the other night. Like, okay, when we're in the other life, he's a person you look up to for klecha, for advice, for schooling. And then now that we're on this, doing what we're doing now, same thing. You know what I mean? He's the same, he's in the same type of position. You know what I mean? And he's a great asset to have as a friend.
Yes, definitely, man.
That's obvious by the way he talks, and he's very humble the way he speaks, and he's obviously wise. If anybody can know the game, anybody that was involved with that at that long of time, you pick up things and you become wise in different areas, and you sharpen your game up. You know what I mean? It just is what it is.
Yeah, definitely. And Mr. Fresh, that was homeboy Chongo from Sahong. The stranger I had on earlier was stranger from Florencia. Yep, that's what's up.
Yeah, man, I'm actually trying to go into that kind of field myself.
Hey, shouts out to my homegirl Diabla from Neighborhoods, man. That's my homegirl right there, man.
From neighborhood in LA, South Central.
It used to be a hood out there in Florencia, but it's kind of not existing no more. It's kind of a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
It means that they haven't. There's some hoods that haven't picked their hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
it's so much different how the hoods are down in the LA area compared to up north.
Bro, everybody I met from Florencia, including the females, they're all with it, man.
Yeah, you know I remember. Yeah, I met some cats in the joint that were from Florencia, and they were always pretty.
They were different, but they were different but cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They had a little different swag to them. Kind of familiar, kind of somewhat like Bay Area type shit to me when I met the ones I met. You know what I mean?
It's a mixture.
Yeah, and I met a couple cats from 18th Street too that were like that. Just a couple, but they had that swag too, and they were like, man, people got us, confused. We don't be like essay this, essay that. They were more on using the N-word, and I was like, whoa. I said, don't say that too loud. You don't get in trouble.
I helped out some female from Valencia not that long ago. And the first thing she said was like, I never thought of she goes, just you good people. She goes, I never thought of North. I'd be saying that to a Norte. She said, oh, that's my ass off, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not about that.
Hey, once you figure out that we're all just people, that we're not. That's why I don't like labels. You guys will hear me talk about that shit. Once you have a label, it puts you in a box. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it good about being able to see past that we ain't those groups of people. We're just people, and they use those different groups to keep us separated, because we're actually really powerful people, especially us, because we've been through shit that a lot of other people ain't been through, and so we're resilient. We withstand shit. We see shit coming. We know how to read a chessboard. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I always say that. I say this a lot, bro. We're a lot more. If we stop being so simple-minded and be more, open our, stop being so simple-minded, bro, and reach out and speak to different people more on a different base than just a hello and good morning, and like in a joint, for example. I know you only can do so much in there, but we're a lot more similar than we are different. I don't care where you're from. You know what I'm saying? We've been through similar things. Some of the same trials and tribulations we've conquered, and we're more similar than we're not,
Yeah, look,
absolutely. If you trip out when you get to talking to fools from different areas, different states, different counties, it doesn't matter. You find out that we got a lot of similarities just because of the way we were brought up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And like, so for instance, when I paroled in 2011, I told you guys I paroled with a huge chip on my shoulder towards law enforcement because of how they did me in that prison in Arizona. Well, that was also in Occupy Oakland. And all I'm seeing on TV is black, brown, white, yellow, red, and they're all united against these, like corrupt cops. And basically Occupy was whatever you have a grievance with, come and bring it. My grievance was with law enforcement. It was just misdirected, But at the time, I seen whites and blacks and Mexicans throwing bricks together at these bastards. You know what I mean? I ain't even lie to you. I drove to Oakland. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, it's starting.
You got a wrench on black if you want to unblock him. Come on, that's the active war stories the GBG do?
No, that ain't really him. That's not really him. I'm checking right now. That's not really him.
No. Hey, who blocked JM? Shark City. Unblock her. Or him, excuse me.
JM?
Let me see.
I don't see it. JM's right there. He's commenting.
Okay, that's how that works.
Oh, I didn't know if anybody blocked him. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Hey, man, you guys know anything about like family law, or know any lawyers that not pro bono, but just like don't take the case until they're ready to sue?
I've been through that.
Yeah, because I'm about to go through it. But I have been documenting everything since I paroled, so I have videos, emails, all this shit. But this woman's trying to make it look like. What's up?
Email should be good.
Shit.
Are you gonna do an evidentiary? You can do an evidentiary hearing. You know what I'm saying? But see, everything that you're gonna put.
Hold on, I'm having trouble hearing you.
You could do an evidentiary hearing.
Say one more time.
Evidentiary. It means like an
shit. I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna say it in simpler terms. You could do a hearing about evidence hearing, right? And so,
hey, hold on one second. It's raining. Fucking with my signal. Let me crack this door open and step outside real quick.
Okay.
Because I want to hear what you have to say. All right, let me see. Maybe now I can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
I heard that part.
Okay. You can do an evidentiary hearing, right? Which is basically where you have all the evidence that you're gonna you know what I mean? Like people, anything that she's done, but you kind of got to submit all that in a motion to the court first beforehand, because it gives the judge time to respond to it, and it gives her time to respond. You know, what do you find?
Okay.
You find what type of motion you find?
So do I just go in and like do I just go like, well, I want to file for 50-50 custody of my baby?
What they're going to do for you first is they're going to send you guys to basically they're going to send you guys to what's that, mediation. They always do that no matter what. That's going to be the first step. And if you guys can't come to terms in mediation, it's going to go to the next step. Then you go through an evidentiary hearing because you're not. What's that? I forgot the motion it is to file when because I won one. It's a parte. I think it's called parte. Which is I may be wrong. Hold on. Ex parte. When you file that, that's when you're challenging any current motion. But you have to have strong evidence to get that one. So you don't want to file ex parte just because she's being a bitch with you and doesn't let you see your kids. You want to file that if she's done something extremely dangerous where the kids are at risk, like she got arrested for drugs or something like that. Then you can file ex parte, and that's an emergency order. And that's a brief order until you get in front of the courts. You guys go through the process because I went through that. I filed ex parte on one and got custody of my son one time. So there's a whole different process to go by to go through. So if it's just her being not giving your kid, you gotta
Yeah, no, we had an overdose at my house on Christmas. That's why I'm in this trailer. I couldn't stand there and be told that I couldn't intervene anymore. You know what I mean? And the problem is I have these older kids. They're adults now. They don't want to leave the house. They just want to party and use. And that straw broke the camel's back on Christmas when my 17-year-old almost died. And shit, I've been gone 5 days. I went and talked to my manager today. He said, man, we've been getting calls and complaints every day since you left. I said, good, document that, please. You know what I mean? Because that's the reason why I left. Is like, all right, you don't need me here. You don't think I do shit. So, but I've been video recording and I log everything through emails for the last 3 years. Like I have hella evidence.
I'll let Big Lou answer that question right there.
Okay. Oh, this one here?
No, what I told you, yeah. What I told you, like, look, just go through the motions, man. You'll be all right. It takes time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
for sure. Yeah.
Once you get to that court, you're gonna go through mediation first, and then if whatever court orders are made, if she violates it, you gotta take her to court every time. You gotta log everything, you gotta take her to court for basically for contempt of court. You know what I'm saying? You have to. Look at that.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Big Lou answer that question.
Yo, Flacco, why so much drama all of a sudden? Do people talk behind your back to them, or do you intimidate?
Yeah, I guess so.
Intimidate them with your size. No and no. No and no. No. The drama. This is something that's happened a while back, and it escalated now into some threats and I don't know about really threats, but some shit talking, name calling, and shit that just ain't necessary, and things that just shouldn't be said by a man to another man. You know what I'm saying?
Feelings, guys. I get it all my feelings. They say. What's the other one? I'm a weirdo too, right?
Yeah. Now that was out of pocket right there to say. It wasn't just you were a weirdo. It was that you had weirdo stuff on your jacket.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's some false accusations, man. That's some
shit,
man.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, I seen that fucking video title pop up when I was looking for your channel one day. I didn't even click on that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'll see it pop like. I don't know. Hey.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like a fucking internet ninja. I wish somebody would pick on me on here.
Yeah,
that's my thing. No, I'm just a nerd.
And that's the thing too, though. When people cross the line with you, and then you speak up for yourself. Now you're a tough guy. It's like you can't ever win, anyways, and it's just better
bro.
just to.
It's like no matter what, bro. It has to go with what people, if they like you or not, bro.
Right.
And
Right.
I guess sometimes my personality is not always the most likable personality because the way I am.
Right.
But I'm not. Hey guys, the one thing you guys don't know about me, and Big Lou will attest to this. I'm the same way off YouTube as far as when I'm talking to him. I don't change. I speak my mind. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I will back you up. Anybody that's right. I won't do anything. If I tell you something, I'm gonna live up to it.
Yep.
Okay?
And I'm the same. It's like, because you hear some of these people saying that, oh, when I close the laptop, I'm back to real life. It's like there's some truth to that, but the other part of it that shouldn't be different is that
you should, my wife or someone or anybody else, you know what I mean? Or like, you know what I mean? My family.
Yeah.
You could tell when somebody's playing a character.
Yeah, your behavior though is what I mean. Like, how you carry yourself. You should carry yourself the same way you carry yourself on here should be the way you would carry yourself if you seen that person in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
You shouldn't be all them name calling, and like I said though, if you've been through the system and you've been through things, you shouldn't be calling another dude a bitch and a punk. You know what I mean?
You know what? This is true. I was told this by a therapist because when I was younger, my brother was always favoritized, my younger brother, and my dad used to just fucking be on me on every little thing I did. You know what I'm saying? So I feel attacked. It's true. You observe that. I have PTSD when it comes to that. I mean, I've met with Big Lou like what, 2 times we met?
Yeah.
Or 3. It's here 2 or 3. I just seen him right before Christmas.
Yeah, 2 or 3. He came by my house. Yeah.
I came by real quick to say hi real quick and check out his badass fucking ride.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm hoping to get it there. Yeah, it's clean now. I mean, I had like 2 or 3 people offer to buy it, but I'm not selling it. I'm not hurting. You know what I mean? Thank God. Put it that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of truth. There's some truth. There's a lot of truth to that right there with old boy put right here. Indio.
I admit that.
Joaquin.
Indio, you hit it the hammer on the nail right there, 100%, man.
Yeah.
I was a middle child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's probably most of us right there.
My dad was old school, man. Like if I said anything, he was just in a bad mood. I got the wrath of it, man. Bah, backhanded, all kinds of shit, man.
Oh, bro, I'll get my ass whooped and I'll be like, what did I do? That motherfucker be like, that's for what you're going to do.
I heard dudes telling stories about that, their dad doing shit like that to him.
I'm good. I'm good with my dad. I mean, but
yeah.
Shout out. I'm not going to sugarcoat how it was as a kid growing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to Irony Fisticuff Returns. Also, Justin Garzarelli. Somebody asked, how do we? What did it say? Flacco? No. It said, how do we meet? We met on. Well, I was following the channel, and then Sundown was in contact with Flacco, and I told Sundown that I wanted to talk to Flacco, so Sundown hooked up me and Flacco. That's how that happened.
Man, I meant to run another question by Sundown, man. Hopefully I'll have that opportunity again in the future. I haven't even set up my IG so I can message him yet, but I was going to tell him when my dad got busted at 17 and then he ended up going to the joint and he was gone till he was 28. Right before he left, he had a kid with another woman. But from my understanding, that kid took another name.
That was Joey. He would tap in already.
That's Joe. He's saying it's Joey. Yeah, Spencer.
Yeah, and I guess my dad had came to see me one day when I was 18 years old, and he was upset. And I guess this older brother of mine was supposed to be affiliated with your guys' people, And I guess he got snatched up in Operation Black Widow. But I never could find out his last name. I just was told that his first name was Vince. And yeah, I was gonna shoot Sundown the articles because it's got the names of the women he was with right before he went up. It'd just be a trip if I could find that dude,
That should be Sundown. Rick Riley. Riley. According to Rick Riley, he hit every bush in California.
Mom. You know Rick Riley?
I knew his daddy. Hey, I know his dad. I knew his dad too, man. His dad was Rick too. Rick Riley. We used to call him old man Rick. His dad was with the business all the way until his dying day.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, look at Timo DeVille. He's like, Big Lou. Yeah. Other than being a Raider fan, he's cool as hell. Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I told you I'm not a Raider fan, bro. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. I'm not a Raider fan. I'm a Raider. It's a difference.
I see you tapping in earlier, Joe. Hey, he gets super mad, guys, about the Raiders, bro. Like, you talk to him like the beginning of the season. If they're 0-2, you call him. He's like, man, like seriously, because they say Puerto Ricans have tempers at times, right? I see that with the Raiders. He's that passionate about the Raiders, man.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I tell people I'm not a Raider fan. I'm a Raider. It's a difference. If you knew my family, my brothers, then you would know exactly what I meant. You would know. You would be like, okay, yeah, like what Flacco's saying right now, real shit. You know what I mean? Sucks too, man. Fucking disappointment season. Anyways,
bro, I only watch games when I'm behind the wall. I was in Susanville when everyone watched football and we were in the dorm. And I didn't even know the rules, dude, because I was not that kind of kid. You know what I mean? I was a musician and shit. But, you know, you got to fit in the right places because you was a musician?
You said a musician?
Yeah. I play instruments and shit, you know? So that was the thing.
You see that, right?
Barry Sanders?
Barry Sanders, baby.
Oh, Barry Sanders would have Barry Sanders with the offensive line he had in Detroit, bro. Gained hella yardage. Just imagine if he played with the Dallas Cowboys offensive line that Emmitt Smith had. He would have outrun him he would have left him in the dust. You know what I mean?
Emmitt Smith was a very consistent runner, though. He was consistent how he ran, though.
Yeah, but he had offense. He had what 4 or 5 offensive guys on the offensive line that were Pro Bowlers every year.
He was perfect for that system. You have Barry Sanders with a run and shoot offense that was new that didn't succeed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Barry Sanders had to create all his yardage, man. A lot of times he had to go back 20 yards to come forward 10. You know what I mean?
Fucking to get 1 yard, take about 20 seconds and shit, man. It's about 80 minutes and shit.
Yeah. So, but just imagine if he had that offensive line, you know what I mean? Even if he would have had Thurman Thomas's offensive line, you know.
Where I got this, man? That's Stockton.
Did you?
Yep.
I just got a box yesterday. I don't know. I put it on shorts. I put a short on it. I got my new A's jacket, starter jacket with a new A's hat and a new A's t-shirt. It all says Oakland because we might be losing them too. So I made sure to get what I can. Huh?
I found this at the Goodwill, bro. Believe it or not.
Wow.
So I seen that. It's like you're not going there to like get knickknacks and stuff like that.
But believe it or not, they be having good. They have good stuff sometimes.
I never buy clothes here, right? But I seen the fucking that jersey. I'm like, that shit was like brand new, and it was a throwback. I'm like, fuck, I'm grabbing that shit. I got it for like $8, bro.
Yeah, dude. There's that little fat dude.
Matter of fact, he's about football.
He's in Arizona. Matter of fact, the dude, little chubby white dude with the curly hair. He's on. They got a Netflix series about him, and he goes to all the thrift stores and he sends the people in there. The second-hand store, we call them in Spanish segundas, right? The second hand, and they go in there for that reason, to find jerseys like that. Anything that's 80s.
I think it was on 80s. Wilson, right? Is that Goodwill on Wilson?
Yeah, it's on Wilson, yeah. Any 80s and 90s apparel, sports stuff, they snatch it up. But every now and then they'll have jerseys. The other day I went into actually it's Christmas Eve. I went into Ross. I think it was Ross. Yeah, Ross. They had a throwback Mitchell and Ness Reggie Theus jersey for the Kings.
Hey, bro, I go to all those places.
Powder blue.
Bro. Like, if I find deals, I only go there. You know what I mean? I find deals. I'm a frugal shopper. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I go to garage sales sometimes, bro. I'll be out there fucking like
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That way you can pay.
I'll get my little fuck. This is back in the days, not recently. I used to get my own fucking list. Okay, there's a garage sale here. I'm fucking hitting them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see the same old ladies and shit. I became friends with a couple.
You said you're a frugal shopper?
Yep.
That's so you can have all that extra money for that fast food you like to buy all the time.
Yeah, I wasn't hey.
Hey, that's just expensive, bro. Fuck, man. Fast food, jeez, it was expensive before. Now with the inflation, oh my god. You know what I mean?
You know what's bad is when you
It's
go into
about to get worse too.
What's bad is when you go into a restaurant to eat by yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's supposed to be not.
Look at that person by themselves and shit. Like fucking. Then next thing you know, I'm in there fucking, at Chili's or something, fucking ordering lunch.
Yeah, yeah. But they're supposed to. I mean, they're supposed to. I mean, far as my knowledge, it's shit's supposed to be starting to get in check with that shit, man. But we'll see.
The economy's all fucked up, man. So
Flacco takes it easy with the soda. LOL. Flacco gets anything 4 times large and hopes that shit don't shrink.
I've been drinking soda, guys. I've been drinking, like, you know what I mean, good stuff.
I started drinking soda 2 days ago, man. I was doing good for like a whole week. Nothing but water, just water. Because I'm like almost borderline diabetic. They say. That's what they say.
Soda pop, Flacco. Hey, I remember soda pop from the Greasers. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
The Outsiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Outsiders.
The Outsiders.
Was
Yeah.
No, that's Outsider. Yeah, soda pop.
Was
Pony Boy, soda pop. That's where Pony Boy got his name from.
They showed that. Hey, they showed that movie in prison, bro. A week later, we had a riot, bro. I swear to God. We had like the weekly movies. I shit you not, bro. We had a riot like a week later.
All right, I'm gonna hop off on this. I gotta get in the house, man.
Hey,
I
gotta go make me something to eat as well, guys. So I'm gonna tap out as well. I'm hungry right now.
You said when Sean was out here, you were gonna go get something to eat when he jumped on the screen.
I was taking something out to cook.
All right.
All right,
you guys have a good night.
Hey, JK,
all right, the same as last time. I appreciate you.
Hey, JK, I'll be on tomorrow. Tap in.
Everybody in the chat.
All right, man. I'm gonna keep my eye out for the notification. I got your guys' notifications all ringing the bell.
He says, "Can you ask Big Blue about Legends?"
What's up?
What's that?
Email me your channel.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do it right now when I hang up.
All right, cool. I'm gonna tap into it.
All right, man. You guys have a good night.
All right. Likewise. All right. All right. Buenas noches. Good night, chat.